Hey everybody, welcome to BrickVault. My name's Jack. Today is a Monday, and today I've got this is sort of the last official set that's actually part of the Lego Ninjago movie line that we haven't built. And I'm almost not counting it really on the same sort of terms as to what the other Lego sets are from this line, because it's just a movie maker set. We got this from the Lego Batman movie as well. It's pretty much the exact same thing, just there was a backdrop for like a Batman city or something. I can't remember what that set was, but this has got an exclusive minifig though, and that's, I'm not gonna lie to you, that's the reason why I got the set, really. I want the exclusive Kai figure. I don't know if any of the parts are actually exclusive. He might have a special face expression. The bodies are all the same for the Spinjitzu training outfit. But sorry, that's not focusing that well. But anyways, that's the main thing, and I'm a little bit skeptical about like the whole movie making thing. I'm gonna try it out, you know, whatever. I don't expect to be sort of impressed by it, but that's the name of the game. This is a set that's recommended for ages 8 and up. It's 163 pieces, and it sells for €20, $20, or 16 pounds, which is. This is definitely the most expensive part to price ratio set that we're gonna get out of any Lego Ninjago movie set from the line. So anyways, that's the intro. That's what's going on. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I said welcome. Welcome. I hope you guys are having a good Monday. Jack, are you gonna build more Nexonite sets? Maybe. It's not really priority for us right now. You know what? We might do it if like they come on sale later. I feel like maybe that might happen. But right now, I don't know if we're building any more Nexonite sets. Here's the manual. Kind of a big manual, actually. Like a really big manual for such a small set. I mean, how many steps could there even be? Looks like it goes to page 47. Anyways, so interesting. This is kind of kinked up. I wonder if it's supposed to be kinked up like that. Oh yeah, it looks like it is. Yeah, they've made creases. Unless that's a really bad crease and it shouldn't be kinked up. No. You should. Okay, this bend in the middle shouldn't be there. Anyways, I've never built a movie maker set. I'm kind of curious to see how this thing works. Jack, what's your favorite Lego set? Slide 1. Boom. Ultimate Collectors. What do you consider making stop motion? Oh, nice. There's no numbers on these bags. They're just bags. And it wants you to organize by color. What is your favorite soccer team? Don't have one. Don't really follow soccer or football, as you know, the rest of the world calls it. Don't really follow it that much. It's I'd say sports. In terms of what I like to watch, I would go football first, then basketball, then maybe baseball or something. Hello, hello, hello. Wonder how it would look like in Ninjago Season 8. Boom. Okay, so we got some larger pieces, some smaller pieces. Let's get Kai built. And I think he probably does have an exclusive expression. If not, then the only thing that's exclusive about him is the fact that he just comes with this body, even though the piece for the body and the print isn't special like in any way. There it is. Let's get that. Sorry I'm late. Okay. Oh, there's leaked images of the new Ninjago Season 8 sets? Oh, snap. Oh yeah, this is definitely an exclusive face. Okay. So that's good. I'm glad. Okay. At least it's not just an exclusive combination of pieces. That'd be a little bit disappointing. But anyways, yeah, there it is. He's got his crazy hair. I need this hair to come in a blonde color. As soon as that happens, we're gonna have so many Dragon Ball Z mocks. You got no idea. Okay. There is one sword in hand, one sword still in his scabbard, and now this is a remote control crab. I don't know how, I don't know why, I don't know if maybe you guys know why this is a piece, but it looks like it's a crab, and it's got an antenna on the top, so maybe it's being controlled by something, or it's just a robot crab. That's a character from this. The movie's not out yet, so I don't know what that exactly is or it means. And we've also got a few other things that I think these are just meant for sort of playing around with. This piece that floats in air also holds on to a dagger. Jack, what Last Jedi set are you going to get on Force Friday? We're going to get them all, bro. Every single one. Now, the interesting thing about this type of movie maker set, this is not a stop motion movie maker set. I know you guys are talking and asking, hey, are you going to do stop motion? Like, unrelated to this set? Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to play around with it. Not in a huge way, but we definitely are going to mess around with some stop motion stuff in the future. But this is not a stop motion movie maker set. It's not set up for that. It's set up for making actual just recorded videos on your phone. So if you think this is like a stop motion movie maker set, you know, sort of has the classic look to any sort of Lego film that you've seen, that's not what this is. Because actual stop motion takes a lot of time, effort, energy, and you have to be pretty darn precise too in order for it to look any good. So Lego doesn't want to be selling a set where you'd have to really know how to do some legit photography or film work in order for it to actually look any good. You just want to be able to set your phone up, your smartphone, and just do a video. That's what this is about. This isn't about doing any like crazy high quality stop motion stuff. So, hey Jack, do you think about the two new winter something seasonal sets for 2017? The little ones that were leaked the other day, they look cool. They look all right. I don't know. I kind of like them more than last year. I think last year was like a little elf workshop or something, and there's like another little Santa set that I don't think was as exciting. I think the small train is kind of a cool, different idea, and the build for the new Christmas tree is also looking pretty decent. The solar eclipse, right? Yeah, the solar eclipse should be happening. I think it like already happened or is like still happening. Oh, it's starting soon. Oh, really? I thought it was supposed to start at like 9 a.m. today. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. All right. Yeah, there's a solar eclipse happening, which is kind of cool. Well, yeah, I don't... Oh, so it just started right now? Oh, you mean... Okay, yeah. There's tons of solar eclipse stuff happening right now. Unfortunately, we're in San Diego, and like they said, like I think at best for San Diego we'll be like at 50% or something like that. So you can't actually see it that well at 50%. You can't really tell the difference. So it really is something that's a bit more spectacular if you're sort of in the most northern reaches of you know, at least on the west coast for the United States. Then it kind of arcs across and goes south a bit. So that's kind of cool. I'm sure I'll see a video or something of it. Think you're awesome, Jack, so don't look at the eclipse. Well, we can't really, it's not really going to be worth it from here. Like my roommate just sent me a message and was like, do you have solar eclipse glasses? Oh, nice, it's happening right now. Oh, snap. Oh, everybody's like... Why are they... Wait, people were booing? Why were they booing? Oh. Oh, yeah. So, cool. Yeah, so that, like, it's eclipsing over certain places. Everyone's like, oh my gosh! It's the greatest thing ever! Let's see. think so? It's actually darker? Mike says it's darker outside. But where is the eclipse happening though? Is it on the East Coast now? Because isn't it moving across?
Well, you can see it in
oh
like
no,
a, like
it's coming towards us.
land in Oregon and like Illinois.
Oh, okay.
It goes like to the
I know, but like, where is it right now? Because it would be coming from the East Coast first. Oh, so it's still on its way here, correct? Yeah, then okay. Well, it's like it's kind of cool. I mean, the people that are actually in its path, like, you basically only get one chance to see an eclipse, like, in your lifetime, pretty much. So it's kind of a cool thing. Who's gonna watch the movie on release day? I am. Yeah, the Lego Ninjago movie. I'll probably see it on release day. I have a feeling, or, you know, within the first week for sure. I'm very curious to see if this is like gonna be any good, and I have a feeling I'm not gonna be able to trust any of the reviews being like, "Oh, it's amazing." Like, I have a feeling there's a lot of people who are gonna say it's like an amazing movie, but I'll have to be my own judge. All right. So this whole thing is just setting up a platform. I don't know if you can tell. Let's see, how much is the Movie Maker set? The Movie Maker set is 20 bucks or 20 euro or 16 pounds, which is a lot. That is not cheap, especially considering it's the one exclusive Kai fig. And then there isn't really a whole lot else that goes into it. It's other than that, the only other really special piece is the backdrop, which I haven't actually shown off yet. This is the backdrop. You get two different ones, which is nice. I mean, the quality of the paper is good. It's too bad that it comes crazy kinked up. Like, this should be, these corners should be flat. Everything should be flat. There should just be these two curved pieces. But they really, I mean, this is like the default. Everybody's gonna get their Movie Maker set that bent up when it comes out of the box, which is kinda too bad. That's ding number 1 for the set, I suppose. But I don't know if you were here from the very beginning, but I did say sort of right off the bat, I'm picking this setup because of the exclusive fig. We're collecting all of the figs, and you know, we'll do a review on this and kind of see what it's about. But really, my main reason of getting it is because of the Kai fig. So that's why we're here, and this is sort of the residual. Like, I've never actually seen a Movie Maker set, so I am genuinely curious. I skipped out on the Lego Batman movie Maker set. Skipped out on that one, so we'll just see what it's about. I'm just curious at this point, but I don't really expect much. Which is kind of a nice feeling, you know, when you don't have any expectations. So it's like you can't really go down from here. You can just be like, all right, hopefully it's good. Hopefully there's something to it. That's all you can ever ask for. All right. So we built up some steps in the middle. There's one little piece there, and another little pole piece on this corner.
You know which is the coolest thing for the solar eclipse?
What?
There's a lighting from an astronaut outside the ISS space station.
Oh, one of the astronauts from ISS is.
Walked out with a GoPro camera.
Huh.
It's just lighting from space.
That's pretty dope.
Like he's wearing this kind of like, hello, the solar eclipse. You guys can see from space now.
Oh, that's cool. So yeah, so he can actually see the shadow that's being cast.
Yeah, he's like outside the station.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
You can see his like parts of his helmet. There's like audio camera on his head.
Oh, nice. So there's an astronaut that's live streaming also from space, so you can see the shadow like that the eclipse is casting on the Earth. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Well, like, it's not, this is CGI, it's not.
Oh, right. What are they building? What did I miss? Oh snap! Here we go. This is it. This is where it starts. Okay. So which background should I use? You can switch them out. I'll start with this background. It's actually a pretty nice print. I mean, like, it's super sharp, and it's nice and matted, and the paper is very thick. I'm gonna use the bamboo piece facing sort of forward on the stage first, which means you guys will see the alternate one as I'm attaching it. Oh my gosh, this thing is so kinked up though. It's like too much, man. Too much. Okay, so you add one little stopper there, and then you move it. Maybe I'll get the other corner on first. Move Kai and all his pieces out of the way. Okay. The eclipse is so cool. You saw it with your own eyes. That's sweet. That is awesome, man. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. All right, and let's see. Okay, now that is nuts. This, okay, here we go. So I've attached the paper. This is supposed to be a flat thing. Look how, it actually looks kind of interesting when it's warped up. It's not supposed to be though. This is supposed to be totally flat. This is the shape of the thing coming out of the box, like right out of the bag, but it really is kind of messed up looking. I wonder if that'll make a difference though when you're actually filming with the camera. I'm curious. This might act as some kind of stabilizer. Hopefully it works. I hope it does. I don't want the set to be bad. This was just something that when I looked at it sort of initially, I was thinking, this could be a little bit silly. Moving some of the larger pieces over so I can kind of grab them now that we have this big platform set up. All right. This is probably the worst set to live stream on. Well, I'm gonna do an actual video. I'm gonna try to use it and make a video and like show you guys the video and see, you know, it'll be more than just building it. So hopefully that'll be interesting. And at least it'll be quick. You know, yeah, the build itself isn't very exciting because there isn't like a whole lot to sort of go on. It's just kind of like a basic sort of whatevs kind of build because it's really just, it's just a stand, and it's not supposed to look cool. It's not supposed to look a certain way. It's just supposed to hold a phone and not fall apart. So that's all this thing is really supposed to do. And let's see if it does it well. If it can't do that well, then it'll be bad. Whoa! Hey, Fat Black Cat 94 has followed. Welcome. Oh wait, and I had my other Streamlabs stuff open. We got some people jumping on from YouTube. That is Patrick Zaucha, William Honduras, Maximus. I'm not even gonna say your last name. Tasty, Spooky, Chris J Films, Moose Gaming, Nebras Yunes, Vague Thunder, Oliver T 101 Gaming, Jennifer Love, Ray's Biggest Fan, Miss Cubing, Sasha Gilmartin, Ryan Rockets Remakes. Oh, that's a good name. And Ice Cold Customs. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just doing a very quick shout out. And then Michelangelo jumped on The Adventures of Anthony. All right, welcome, guys. Glad to see we got some new faces, some new names. I always say faces because that's just like what you say. Jack, how's Pickle Rick going? And my Protector of Stone arrived. Awesome. Okay, you know what? I've been on this weird thing. I was trying to save some time doing orders on BrickLink, but BrickLink on accident sort of like froze my cart. It didn't freeze the account, but the added cart on BrickLink is frozen and has been for the past like 3 days. And I might just have to delete everything that's in my cart that is sort of pending on another order. And since then, I haven't been able to actually add my Pickle Rick pieces. So once again, I know somebody asked me earlier, Pickle Rick is still not being worked on right now, and it's pretty frustrating because, like, I'm ready. Like, I know how I want to finish him off. I've got an idea. I don't know exactly how his face is going to work, but I've ordered the pieces, all the parts that I think I'm going to need, and yeah, it's pretty annoying because BrickLink is just straight up just not working. I don't know why. So yeah, hopefully, I might just delete everything that's on my pending list right now and just order my Pickle Rick pieces and mocks for other parts too, because I'm sort of on this. It's like a large project that I hope gets approved. It's not really. It's sort of a collaborative proposal thing, and we haven't gotten any word back on whether or not that's going to turn into a real project. So we're sort of waiting on those pieces, and it's not the fault of the other person for not getting back. It's more like BrickLink, for some weird reason, just like my cart is stuck at 11, and I can't add any more stores to my cart, which is weird. I've made orders way more than 11, but everything's just frozen right now. So I don't know. BrickLink is weird. I don't really like BrickLink. They've improved a lot in the last year, like a lot in the last year. So I guess that's commendable. But at the end of the day, oh, it's kind of cool. There's the wheel, and it's very slowly turns this gear at the top. But yeah, BrickLink wouldn't be BrickLink if you weren't constantly running into weird technical difficulties. All right. You are cool, BrickLink. I'm gonna try and build Pickle Rick again later. You know what? I saw somebody else do a pretty decent job at Pickle Rick the other day. I can't remember who the builder was. I saw it on Flickr. It's a really simple build. I kind of went over the top in terms of like trying to make it as complicated as possible, basically. But there was a pretty good simple Pickle Rick that I saw the other day that I liked a lot. Hello. Hello, TJ Board Riding. All right. The total solar eclipse is happening, everybody. The world will never be the same. Just kidding. Jack, do you watch Hishi? Hi-Shi? No, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Guys, I am making a massive Doctor Who Lego mock. Awesome. Yeah, I didn't realize how popular Doctor Who was until it became like a Lego set. And then like all my friends like came out of the woodwork and were like, yeah, dude, Doctor Who, it's this show I've been watching forever. I was like, really? I didn't even know what it was. And then I watched a couple episodes sort of like in prep for when the Doctor Who Lego Ideas set came out. I was like, ah, it's actually kind of a good show. I'm working on Rick and Morty minifigures. Yeah, you know what? I ordered some custom Rick and Morty minifigs, and they're pretty amazing. I like them. Yeah, they're really cool, actually. Yeah, no, they're definitely cool. I want a Meeseeks minifig really badly. But the only way to get like a proper one with the proper shaped head is if they do whatchamacallit. If they, oh, interesting. Let me just make sure this is on the proper orientation. Okay, it is. But for Meeseeks, they'd have to color the gingerbread man. They'd have to get the gingerbread man head molded in blue. That would be the hard thing. The molds for Meeseeks head is there in Lego, in real Lego. It's just not in the right color. And they'll probably never make it in the right color, but we can hope. Hello from Ireland. Hello, Barry. Lego. How are you, Jack? I'm pretty good, Lego Star Wars boy. I am chilling like a villain. Yeah, this is actually a very simple sort of easy thing to kind of mock together, or not mock together, just to kind of toss together. This, I think, is the last part, and it's the holder for your smartphone. Hopefully this thing works. If this thing doesn't work, it'll be like the biggest disappointment ever. Because even the mechanic function of this thing working right now isn't something that I was like really excited about. So if it doesn't work, that'll be something I'm extra not excited about. Let's see. So that is going to fit. Okay, interesting. It's going to fit through there like that. Okay. Oops. This thing is getting all messed up. Alright. Me seeks and destroy. I'm from New Zealand. Welcome. We've got a Kiwi in the chat. I always like that New Zealanders call themselves Kiwis. I think that's I don't know, that's kind of just like a nice little thing that I feel like only happens in New Zealand. I can't think of another country where they call themselves sort of like their national animal. Do they do that in other places? I don't think they do that anywhere else. It's like just in New Zealand where they call themselves Kiwis. Well, and other people, you can call, like, it's totally alright to call somebody who's from New Zealand a Kiwi. You know, and it's just a unique thing that only happens there, man. Alright. And we should just be finishing off this whole little attachment piece right now. Oh, snap. It's all going together. What's up? Alright, we're just adding this last thing. Whirly-dirly conspiracy. Now on. Yeah, I watched that. I watched the new Rick and Morty, of course I did. Oh yes. The whirly-dirly. Let's see. Alright. And that should be everything. Yeah, that on there. Technically, this should have been the last step, but I forgot to put this plate on the bottom here. Now that's the last step, aside from, of course, attaching this to our piece here. So this is going to attach right in the middle there. Come on, buddy. Oh, weird, yeah. It's kind of set up high. Alright, and then, really, is that it? Okay, that's it. So there's the whole thing. There's the whole setup. We've got ourselves a crab with a remote control, this with a dagger, and then Kai. And, of course, we can attach Kai to... Okay, there it is. Alright, and then it actually gives you a little bit of sort of a picture instruction thing. So it shows, okay, there it is. It's all set up. And you can, number 2 is you set up your scene. Oh man, let me turn that down. There we go. So it's all, there we go. Okay, so storyboarding. So there it is. Not set up. And then we've got, you know, you set up your scene. It says, you know, bring out a little lamp. You can light it. Well, that's not going to be a problem for us here. Stick your smartphone into the clamps and lock it down. Yeah, make sure everything's locked down. That's number 4. 5 is think of an idea of Kai doing something. 6, you record. So yeah, it's just video record mode. And then 7 is, yeah, it's like him messing around or whatever. You could technically do pictures, but I mean, like actually stitching and doing stop motion is a lot harder. There might even be a phone app for doing stop motion. That's what I feel like. So there it shows you can slide this thing around. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, you can slide it around. Alright, sorry, I'm like looking back at it. Yeah, and then you can tilt your phone. Yep. So it's just showing you all the different little functions that the phone can do as it's sitting down there. And then you can create actual sort of dynamic motion with the camera. So that's the idea. Now, this is interesting because it says you can slide this forward and back, but I don't really see. Oh, I guess you can just pick it up and move it and reattach it. Okay, so I've got a phone. Let's see. You can set up Kai on the steps here, and then I guess there's like a floating dagger or something. Now let's move the phone in here. This is like a really tight clamp. This doesn't need to be so darn hard to pull up. All these Technic and stuff. There we go. Okay, so Let me get my phone into record mode. Get out of all my texting and stuff. Don't want to show all of my secret information, which I don't really have any. Okay, so I'm in record mode. What? I didn't say record. I just said go to the record mode. Okay. So I accidentally recorded a 2-second video. Okay. So let's get this thing underway. Come on now. I don't want to take the, okay, there we go. So the phone's all set up. It's in there. And so you can actually like lift it up, see? So that's kind of cool. And the interesting thing, yeah, so you can actually slide it across. So it's like, I almost want to move, this thing's like, it wants to slide down. So what you can do, actually I want to move this closer. I feel like the shot will look better, a little closer. So there we go. It's actually kind of interesting.
Would you fancy a cake, huh?
You got cake, man?
Just give me a cake.
Oh, what?
Yes.
Oh, snap, dude.
I had birthday on Saturday.
Oh, dang, dude. Oh, I didn't know.
My party specifically not to invite you.
Oh, snap.
No, just kidding, I didn't have any party. My party was like
Sleeping slightly longer.
sorry to get more sleep.
All right, so I'm messing around with this right now. It's okay. Let's just record something. I just kind of want to see how smooth this function actually looks. Pretty smooth. There's like a dramatic tilt. Let me move this over a little bit. I want to get like a dramatic tilt. If I want to do dramatic tilt, I want to change Kai's expression. Let's express it. Yeah, when he's got a sort of determined face. I feel like that is... There we go. So let's do that. So he's got he'll be standing with his swords, both of his swords in hand. I think that looks better. I'm setting a scene now, guys. Come on, buddy. This is not stop motion. I know some of you guys have been asking about stop motion setup. I suppose you can get a stop motion app or something on your phone, but this is not designed for that. Oh snap! It's cake time, man. Oh dang it! I went out of my record mode. Okay.
Can I get my blood levels and my sugar lower?
All right. So let's see. Let me just. Actually, I want to move it even closer. I want to pick this up and move it really close now. Really, really close. There we go. Let's get into record mode. It's recording now, I believe. So can slide it.
What are you doing?
I'm making a video. So I think I'm recording. Yeah, I am. So if I can slowly tilt it up. Oh, dang it.
This super pan, like tilt function.
Yeah, so you can pan. This thing's a little wobbly, so I was like sliding it around on accident. But that's actually kind of cool.
I like the background.
Yeah. It's like you can tilt up, and there it is, Kai, amidst the jungle. And I think, like, if you stand them way up here, now I'm still recording. I don't know why. I don't think I'm going to be making a video out of this.
This is bad. You're fired.
Yeah, this actually looks. The background looks kind of decent though. You can like do like a pan across, which is kind of nice. I feel like if I had this, yeah, if you hold everything down steady, I feel like putting this onto a shag carpet. Let me stop recording. If you put this onto like a shag carpet and it's not sliding around so easily on top of other plastic, you can probably get some more steady shots. That's what I'm thinking. Now the interesting thing is you can't get the camera, like the initial design point doesn't allow you to get the camera closer unless you kind of start messing around, because I kind of want to get the camera really close to Kai. I feel like that could look good. Actually no, maybe not that close. Anyways, it's interesting. It's a little bit wobbly. Yeah, it's gonna be super wobbly. You might be able to put some like stabilization on here. But let's move this further back. Like,
I'm waiting for a Lego gimbal.
A Lego gimbal.
Yeah.
We could make one. That actually might be kind of a funny episode. like make our own gimbal.
But it would have to be like the
It'd have to be like made out of Technic.
it would be like a technique physical gimbal without any amount of stabilization.
Yeah.
Just like one of the like Steadicams, you know?
Yeah.
Steadicam.
All right. I don't know. I don't have any actual movie ideas. I'm just playing around with like how the actual camera moves around. So you can do the pan. The pan actually works really well, and so does the tilt, because the tilt is pretty sensitive. So as long as your fingers are pretty steady, you can get a pretty smooth tilt. This all depends. Your I don't know. The angular tilt works, how well this works.
So
this works, but
what is this stream about?
I don't know. Like, I just was building this. I just wanted to see if this would work. Okay, there we go. That's it. I'm done recording. All right. There he goes. My phone falling over. And let's actually show the Kai fig. The only thing exclusive about this Kai is his expression on his face. This is the Spinjitzu training outfit. So there's one of each version of the ninjas in their Spinjitzu training. They each come in different sets. So it's just one of those things to collect, you know. And I think they have special expressions. I know this Kai does, because he's got... This one doesn't look that different from his other expression, but this, I believe, is a special Kai expression. So, anyways, that's it. And I'll show you the back, even though it's all the same for all of them. That's a thing of Master Wu. You can see the hat, the eyebrows, the eyes, and his beard. And the same version of it, just smaller, is on the chest insignia as well. So this is their training, Spinjitzu training outfit. Anyways, there's Kai, there's his expression. That's the exclusive fig, and this is the main reason why we actually picked up the set in the first place. I just wanted to see what the heck this movie maker thing was all about. I don't know if we're going to be using this for any of our Lego films in the future, but there it is. Also, this is just a closer look at that crab, remote control crab. Don't know why, don't know how. The face isn't exclusive. Okay, well, that's a little bit disappointing. All right, so there it is. $20 for this thing. Basically, the only incentive was to get this guy because the release, at least, none of the parts on him are exclusive, but the release is exclusive. So because we are collecting everything, that's sort of an incentive for us. But other than that, I can't say that I'm particularly drawn to the mechanics of the set. I don't think it's lacking in any build way. Like it doesn't like underperform as to what it said it was gonna do, and it's not like it doesn't do those things. I think it does what it says it needs to do or wants to do or tries to do just fine. I think this mechanic actually works decently well. It's just on a personal note, we don't really mess around with this type of brick film, and I feel like a lot of people really want to make stop motion with Lego because that's stop motion and Lego kind of go hand in hand. And the live stuff has been used in Lego films before where you're actually like moving it around in real time. It's just very few and far apart. So it doesn't really have that sort of classic appeal. And it would be hard for Lego to make a stop motion based set. I don't know if they could. I don't think that would be a good idea on their part because it really does take quite a bit of technical knowledge. But yeah, I don't know. The prints in the back are fine. They're super kinked, and it's kind of too bad that I think every version of this from the set is going to have a really kinked and warped background, which is like, I mean, I don't know. It kind of stinks. You could probably get this and put it under like a heavy book or something and flatten it out. I don't know. Anyways, that's it for this set review. It's a very short-ish set. This is 45 minutes. It's pretty much as short as the live stream gets. Lots of stuff to do today. I know I'm going to be sort of cleaning up the work area. Got a few little things to build for set reviews and stuff like that. And then we're jumping back onto mocks and collection videos, back to our normal schedule. We've been off our normal schedule for like over a month now. And they keep on saying we're going to get back on. Then I keep on not getting back on it. But now we're going to do it so we can look forward to a collection video this Thursday and a minifig collection video next Monday and a mock video this Friday. I might even start building that today. Anyways, that is what's up. That's what's this all about. We are finishing everything off. If you guys want to check out our live stream schedule, we do it every single weekday. That's Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And all right, thanks for everyone that was tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it was kind of an underwhelming set. I don't think it under-delivered from what it said it was gonna do. I just personally think, I don't know, it's just kind of whatever. This is kind of alright on its own, I feel like. I don't know. Anyways, that's it. That's what's going on, and hope you guys enjoyed everything. We'll see you next time at BrickVault.